Hi guys, Radhika here again with another video. So today I wanted to make a video on parenting. And if you are a parent and you have a narcissistic family clan, or you have a particular family member who is a narcissist, and who's like on the higher end of the spectrum, because narcissism is a spectrum, and the people who are on the higher end have narcissistic personality disorder. So that's when it actually starts affecting relationships around them, and the life of the people around them as well as their own life. They cannot sustain good relationships. So yeah, I'm talking about such people who are up to that degree of narcissism. So if you are a parent, and especially if you are a new parent in such a kind of a situation, so say your own family has someone who has narcissistic traits, or your in-laws family might have someone who might have narcissistic traits, or you might have a friend circle in which some of the friends that you have narcissistic traits. Now these traits vary from person to person, so the level that they are on the spectrum will vary. But what I'm trying to say is that you will always find yourself in situations like this most of the time, when there is someone or the other who is exhibiting traits of narcissism. So if it's malignant narcissism, you need to like guard yourself more, because it will affect you more. Um, so these are some of the ways in which a narcissistic clan will kind of undermine you, or might try to put some doubt in your mind if you are a parent, and especially if you are a first time parent, and especially if you are a very devoted parent, if you actually care, and if you actually want to give your child a really good life, so you are trying to do your best to be a good parent, and it's something that you really care about. The narcissist will pick up on this, and then they will try to use this against you to infuriate you, or to just exhaust you, or to confuse you, or to just basically try to trouble you in the various ways that narcissists do. So, these are some of the things that have happened to me, and I just wanted to share this with you, so that if it is happening to you, you know that this is a common thing that narcissists do, and what you would do in such a situation, what you can do in such a situation. Um, so this will start probably subtly, because the narcissist, they will never praise you for being a good parent. But what they will do, and if it's not an overt narcissist, they might not criticize you on your face either. So they will use all these subtle manipulation tactics to kind of put it in your brain that you are not a good parent, or to put this self doubt in your brain. So they will constantly undermine your parenting, and this won't be a very overt thing that they do. It might be done through comparison. So they will always compare you to someone else. So say if your mother-in-law is a narcissist, she will always compare you. If she has a daughter who has kids, she will always compare you to her daughter, and see that, and keep on telling you things that, oh, she did it this way, oh, she used to do it this way, that was the better way. And she would always kind of insinuate that you are not doing it the correct way, and the correct way was done by her daughter. And she would like create this sort of a competition between you and her daughter. And even though you are not interested in competing, she will keep on competing. So you might be a very chill, relaxed person, and you might feel that everyone parents their own way, and you might not care who is doing what. You might be involved in your own thing, but narcissistic people, they will create this competition. So they want to create this tussle between people, because they are just not, they are not peaceful souls. So they can't see other people if they are peaceful. They have to create unnecessary drama, unnecessary competition. So they will do that, and they will get through to people. So even if they are not able to break you down, they might be able to break the other person down, and they basically want to break someone down. So it would not matter. So maybe the other person is also not competing with you, but because of these statements that the narcissist constantly whispers in people's ears, the other person might start competing with you. So you might have the awareness that this is what is happening, but the other person does not always have the same awareness that you have. So maybe the other person doesn't even want to compete, but they will start competing with you, because the narcissist is constantly telling them this in their, whispering in their ear, that oh, she does this, she does that, and they're always about other people. And actually narcissists are very into themselves, but that's what they do. They are kind of like this puppet master who's trying to operate everyone else around them. And what the biggest thing that they do to other people is make them feel, what will other people say about you? So they don't, they want you to lose this quality that you have of being assured in yourself, because the narcissist is not assured in themselves. They get that assurance by controlling everything around them. So they want you to be like that. They want you to lose this assurance, this peace that you have, that I'm okay, I'm enough, I'm a good mom, I'm a good parent, I'm a good dad, I don't need to be anything else. They will put this thing in your mind that you are not enough, you are not pleasing everyone. These people are saying this about you, those people are saying that about you, that person is doing something. So they're constantly talking about everyone else, and they kind of make you feel very inferior, because they will praise everyone. And even though you might subconsciously try to start pleasing the narcissist so that they praise you, they are never going to praise you. So that is one thing that they keep on, they try to keep on doing. um, they will try to prove you wrong. So if you say, my son or my daughter doesn't like to eat this, they might forcefully again and again make the thing that you said the son or the daughter doesn't like. And then if the child has it once, they will suddenly say, oh, he loves it. And then you will be, if you're very naive, you will feel like, why did my child do that? He or she never eats it when I make it. So you might go into this thing, and it might also create a tussle between you and your child. You will feel like, why is he behaving this way? So that's one thing. um yeah, and then they will praise other mothers in front of you. So basically other mothers or other parents or whoever else, they might even praise themselves, how good they were at parenting. And it's a constant cycle. So it's not like they will do it once and leave it. They will keep on doing it, and they will do it all the time. So they are very constant button pushers, and they are like children. They want a reaction out of you. And no matter what the reaction is, it can be a good reaction or a bad reaction, they get to a point when they just want a reaction out of you. um, then they might ignore every good thing that you do. You might be a very hardworking parent, you might be a very conscientious parent, you might be doing so many good things for your children. The narcissist is going to ignore all of those good things. And the one time you do a thing that you did not that gets you in trouble, like say you don't put a jacket on your child, and the child catches a cold because it's cold outside, that's it. They're going to catch that one incident, and then they're going to make a super big deal out of it. they're going to make a very big deal out of it. Um and basically they're going to downplay every good thing that you do, and they're going to behave as if you are always doing this one bad thing. So yeah, it's like drama creation behavior. So then once you actually realize what the narcissist is doing, and if you are the kind of a person who's like a pacifist and who does not engage with the narcissist in these type of things because you already know it's a waste of time, what the narcissist will do next is, because they are not able to control you, they are going to try to control all the people around you by spreading rumors about how you are as a parent, what are the bad things that you do as a parent. They might try to get to your spouse, so they might try to influence the spouse, saying she's not doing this right, she's not doing that right. And your spouse, if your spouse is not 100% by your side, or if your spouse doesn't know this and he thinks that what the narcissist is saying is correct, he might turn against you. Not turn in the sense turn against you, but he might feel that what the narcissist is saying might be true, and he might act on it. So he might tell you that, oh, you are not doing this right, and that's going to be bad, because that's going to make you flip your switch, because you have been taking a lot of nonsense from the narcissist for a long time. So when other people like these flying monkeys come at you, that's when you get really irritated, because you feel like the narcissist does not have the mental capacity to actually register what is happening and to control his or her behavior, because they have stopped, their brain has stopped growing after uh, I mean, their brain is at a level of a 6 or a 7 year old. Although I feel 6 and 7 year olds are also very smart, but because of something that has happened in the narcissist's life when they were children, their brain has stopped empathizing because they have been through so much of trauma themselves. But what really gets you mad is all these flying monkeys around the narcissist who have complete brain capacity but who don't use it, or who are blinded by the narcissist, or who are conditioned by the narcissist, and who refuse to think for themselves and break out of this conditioning. So that's why the narcissist is very dangerous, because they affect relationships to a very deep level. Um, but yeah, so basically your spouse might tell you something, so the narcissist is going to make sure, if they can't control you, you are ruined. So they are going to ruin you by spreading rumors about you, and basically it is total character assassination. They will go on anything, any level that they can go on, and they will basically just try to ruin you in any possible way. So in effect, if you actually look at everything that the narcissist is doing, they are doing one thing, or one thing is happening in this whole scenario. You want to be a good parent, you want to give all your attention to your newly born child, and you want to make sure they have a great childhood, and that's why you brought them into this world. But what the narcissist is doing is, they are putting their agendas on you and trying to get this time and attention that actually belongs to your child away from them. So they want this attention put on them. So the narcissist wants the attention and the time that you want to give to your child. So, as a grown adult, and as someone who understands this situation completely, and as someone who's aware of this, the solution to this problem is very simple. Don't care what the narcissist thinks, don't care what people think, don't care what your spouse thinks if your spouse is not on your side, and that can happen. That has happened to so many people. So, if that happens to you, just know, go into yourself, meditate, just think about who you are and why did you have a child in the first place, why did you decide to bring another life into this world. You decided to do that because you thought you have something good to give to them, and you do. even though the narcissist wants to prove you don't, and even the narcissist wants to prove to everyone that you're a bad person, you're a bad mother, whatever they want to prove, let them prove it. It's their agenda. You don't get bothered by it, because the truth, whatever is the truth, you know it, you feel it, you are working towards the truth, which is you want to give your child a good life. So keep that intent in your mind, because what the narcissist is trying to do is they are trying to replace all the good thoughts that you have in your mind. So you might be thinking about your child, okay, I will have some swimming lessons, what should I do for my child, what should I cook for my child, what can I do to encourage them to read, etc., etc. And the narcissist will come with all of their agendas, and they will push all these good thoughts out of your head, and they will fill them with thoughts of self doubt. Oh, that person said something to me, this person said something to me. So the narcissist is basically trying to replace the thoughts, good thoughts that you have in your head, with the bad ones that they have in their head. So it is up to you whom you let them get inside your head. So don't let the narcissist get inside your head. Leave them out. They are not welcome inside your brain. They are not welcome inside your soul. They are not welcome inside your thoughts. And make this intention clear. They are not welcome. They are not welcome anywhere. Let them be. Let them trouble someone else. You don't have to cure them, because I don't think we can do that right now. But what you can do is you can safeguard yourself, and you can safeguard your child's future. So what I would say is just keep the narcissist and their negative thoughts out. Don't care about what people think. Don't care about what your spouse thinks. Just care about what you think. What you think is premium. So what you think is going to determine your reality. What you think is going to determine your present and your future. And you are the creator of your own reality. When you set this intention that I want to give my child a good life, the universe will conspire with you to give your child a good life. The universe will make it happen for you. So it's not too hard. You just have to set the intention for it with a clean heart, with a clear heart, keeping everything else out of it. Just remember the intention that you want to give your child a good life. That's all you want. That's all you want. So once you set that intention, work towards it, and let everyone just go go fish, go do their own thing. Don't care about what other people think about you. Just know in your heart that mother knows best, father knows best, parents know best. So ignore what everyone else is trying to put in your head about your parenting. Just know that what a child wants are happy parents, a happy mother, a happy father. So try whatever you want, do whatever you want to do to keep yourself happy, and then your child will be happy too. So those are my 2 cents on how to parent when you have a narcissistic clan around you. And if you have experienced this yourself, please do like, subscribe to my channel, and put in the comment section what you have experienced with in such a kind of a situation. So yeah, I wish you all a lot of love and light. See you guys. Bye.